Welcome to a warm spring day on my front porch. Today I'm picking up the porch and I'm going to vacuum the rug that's out here because it gets tracked up and it gets tracked back into the house. In the summertime, we use the porch much like a living room or dining room. It's where we tend to entertain people that come over, so I like to keep it picked up. Last summer was a wash because everything was everywhere. So we've sort of divided the porch in half for seating room, and I put a shed on the other side. So let's move right on into the living room, and I'm going to start, as I pretty much always start, with my living room table. Just wiping it down with some end dust, and I'm going to give it a really good wipe down because all the littles have been getting stuff all over it, and it so needs it. So I'm going to wipe both the top and bottom off. I know many of you have expressed that you like the background noise, and this video does contain a lot of background noise, but unfortunately with that background noise comes my air conditioner. And now we are going to get these drawers sorted out. Alexa, stop. Yes! I know. A few of you have asked me to make a video on how to fold a fitted sheet. Truth be known, I'm still not that great at it. I'm working on it. But as soon as I'm very good at it, I'll make a standalone video of how to fold a fitted sheet. But if you watch me, you get the gist. You just pull the corners together and match up all the sides and fold it as neatly as you can. At least that's how I do it. But if you have any good tricks to make it easier or whatever, be sure to leave me a comment below. Okay. Nobody here, Pooh. You might notice in my next video, which I already do have recorded, that I'm playing a lot of catch up. There's a lot of things that have been going on that I've had to focus my attention in other areas. Plus we've had yard work, and we had a large dumpster pulled out here, and instead of having bonfire. We decided it would be safer because of the proximity of the house to anywhere on the property where there's trees and so forth, that it would be better to just have the wood and debris hauled out in dumpsters. So we filled that dumpster 3 times, cleaning out our basement and cleaning up the yard. My son cleaned the basement pretty much all on his own, and I helped him with the yard work, and we still yet to put our garden in. We started getting it rototilled today, but the rototiller got a flat tire that my other son had, so we're going to do it by hand, and I wanted to expand it a little bit, and now we kind of have to because we've got a strip rototill that's not completed. So we're going to be working on that, and you'll probably see some garden videos here coming up. But as far as me playing catch up, the kitchen really needed my attention, and the pantry area still really does. We've had a lot of company. We've had house guests that, are on an extended stay. Just a lot of things going on, and it gets to be a little bit overwhelming at times, and I really just sort of, for the moment, had to put my YouTube on the back burner, as much as I hated to do it, because, I'll be honest, I did not feel, the cleaning either was not getting done as much, or the kitchen would just be such a mess that I'd half clean it, and then I would want to make a video, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to be deceiving when it comes to how I do my videos. I promised that I wasn't going to clean a clean space, and I'm also not a liar. If something's a mess, it's a mess. I don't want to half clean it and then act like I'm just jumping in doing it. It's not right. At least not in my opinion. But anyway, I'm taking all these couch covers off the couch, and they're getting put through the wash. They desperately needed it. I lost a clip where I vacuumed the whole couch down, but I did also use my lint remover to take a lot of extra cat hair off as well that the vacuum doesn't pick up anyway. And so that's what I'm doing. And there's Miss Lulu trying to find any little crumbs she can. I call her my little vacuum cleaner because she is always on the lookout for food. I call this my magical lint brush because when you push it back into the container that it comes in, it removes all the lint off the lint brush and you can start back over again. And as you can see, pull it in, pull it out, and the bottom removes so that you can dump out whatever lint you pick up. And as you can see, it's right full of cat hair. Never mind me just walking all over my couch like it's absolutely normal. Short girl problems, yep. I'm just going to get this table pushed out of my way so that I can get this rug vacuumed, and then we are going to do some steam cleaning, because boy doesn't this rug need it. So I'm trying something a little bit new. I'm pre-treating my rug with a solution of water, half a cup of vinegar in my bottle, and a couple drops of blue dish soap, Dawn, but any dish soap would work. And I shake it up and spray it over my whole rug, and then concentrate on the small spots. Now what will be in my steam cleaner is nothing but hot water. My reasoning behind this is, if your rug does not get the soap pulled out of it all the way, your rug is going to attract and hold in even more dirt. And I figured that I would try it this way so that I don't have to rinse the rug so many times, because the rug actually does say to spot clean only. But I've steam cleaned it before and it was fine, so I'm really trying not to get it overly soapy and only concentrate on the really bad areas and quickly go over the other areas and extract really well after going over the whole carpet. And I can say that it did a fairly good job. I mean, there was a couple spots that I had to really concentrate on, but it did pull it up. And once it dried, the rug was indeed clean. It did smell fine. It doesn't leave a smell of vinegar in your rug. And it's not attracting dirt like it used to, like my other rugs used to, when I was using the steam cleaner solution that was so soapy. My rug does look kind of like it may be dirty in spots, but that's the depending on how you move the cleaner across the rug, it shows different shades of grays and tans. So gross. Now to get these cushion covers back on and get the couch put back together. How many of you earlier in the video noticed a fairly big change behind the couch? Yes, the dining room is gone. We gave the table away, the coffee bar things I moved into the kitchen, and we put my dining room back down here. We decided as a family that the space was really just being wasted. And so that's what we did. I have a lot of crafting stuff and a ton of equipment for crafting and sewing and a heat press and so forth and so on. And the stuff was just getting shoved into every corner of the house, and it was making a mess. And so, you know, we realized that we didn't even use the dining room. I mean, once the newness of it all wore off, it was just really completely wasted space and was constantly becoming a mess. And here we are at the end of another video. I want to thank you all for being here. You have really given me the push over the edge to get things cleaned up again and get back on track. And I love you all for that. So, until the next one, happy cleaning. And I'll be right there beside you doing it too.